welcome back to our channel. I'm Kat.
I'm Josh.
So, we haven't done a video in a little while. We've been like super busy. We've been trying to prepare for our antique booth, which we're going to show you guys a little bit of today. We did a little yard selling in the rain, which we couldn't really get footage of, and we went to a private pick, which we're going to show you a haul from in a little bit. But we're actually going to show you a what we sold video. So we're going to talk a little bit. Don't answer him. So we're actually going to show you right now a what we sold video. We actually don't show you too much of what we sell. We just show a little bit of what we sell. Josh is actually going to take that in the other room and show you guys what we sold this, I don't know, past couple of days. We had a really good sales day the other day, and it was some oddball things. It's not really stuff everybody else is selling, because a lot of YouTubers, they sell the same thing, like video games. A lot of people sell video games.
We sell a lot of video games.
We sell a lot of video games, but sometimes we sell weird things, and you know, like old phones and dolls and things like that. So we're going to show you that right now.
I'm going to go over things that sold yesterday. So we sold the phone. Y'all saw this in a previous video. We paid $5 for it at a estate sale, and this phone sold for $49.99 plus shipping. We got this from the Goodwill bins, and it costs 79 cents a pound. I mean, this thing weighs next to nothing. It's just a couple ounces. So yeah, we're not going to make much money on it, but again, it was only pennies. We sold another of these Mega Construx Halo Cortana figures. This one sold for $12.99 plus shipping. And you see, we paid $1 for it. Again, we've sold quite a few of these. Like, seems like we sell one of these every couple days. We sold Lego Batman 3 for the Wii U. This one only went for $4 plus shipping. We got this at a local yard sale. It was literally like right down the street from us, and this game didn't go for much, but all the other games that we got actually went like really well. I think we sold one or two of them for about $50. I think one went for like $45. So this was basically just a throw-in. So we picked it up, paid $1, got $4 back for it. Another item that y'all should have seen in one of our previous videos, it was a Barack Obama 1,000 piece puzzle that was still sealed. We paid $2 for it, and this sold for $19.99. Cat dog, old cat dog plush. I think I actually found this at a Goodwill, and we paid $1 for it, and it sold for $11.75 shipping on top. So it was a nice find. How many of y'all remember Cat Dog? My sister used to watch it non-stop, which means I had to watch it non-stop. I really didn't like this show, but it's a real catchy theme song for it. $11.75. And these things are ridiculously cool. This is Edgar Allan Poe, and I think that's Annabelle Lee. My wife actually bought these, and she bought them to keep for herself, but she really doesn't have much use for them anymore. We call them creepy dolls. I don't know if that's what they're called living dead dolls. Living dead dolls. We call them creepy dolls. Oh man, I know I'm going a little off topic here, but it even comes with a little book. Tales of Madness and Murder. I hope you guys can see that good. That's pretty awesome. But we call these creepy dolls, and she had quite a few of them. These sold for $129.99 plus shipping. So $130 for our creepy dolls. Now, when I give you all these totals of what we paid and what we got back, we didn't put how much these actually cost because we didn't buy this to flip. This was personal property of my wife, and she weren't going to get rid of it, but again, we don't have any use for it, so it was a good find, good sale, and man, these things are creepy, man. Like, I don't know how anybody can actually like put these in their house and have them like displayed anywhere. This kind of freaks me out.
I started.
My wife actually bought these when she was 15 years old. I'm not gonna age her here on the air, but they're pretty old. They're pretty old. So, you know what? I am gonna age her. These are 15 years old. My wife's 30. She bought these when she was 15. So 15 years later, she bought them. Of course, they were brand new, still sealed and everything. We still got the top for it and everything. So 15 years later, $130 plus shipping. So, like I said, when I give you all these totals, we're not including the cost for these because these were not meant to flip. But we paid $10 for everything you saw, and we made $231.71 pre-fees, mind you. But I mean, if you can turn $10 into $235, I mean that's pretty significant. Like, that's all I got for you. God, these are the creepiest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna keep this just like this so I don't have to look at them. So we do have some more videos coming.
Okay, so if you know me in real life, okay, you're probably not gonna believe this, but I'm like a tad bit like shy. Like, I'm kind of like social anxiety type. So I saw an advertisement on the Facebook Marketplace for a final moving sale, and this guy advertised vintage Christmas and collectibles and Barbies, and he said nothing over $5. And I thought, well, we won't be able to go to this yard sale because we both worked that day. So on a whim, I messaged him and said, hey, I worked that day. Do you think I could come the night before and shop your garage sale? And he messaged me back and said yes. He said, as long as you come before 2 on Friday, or after 2, you can come. He said that everything was going to be under $5, and there was also going to be a free pile that we could pick through. So we already had to go in that direction for another pickup from the Facebook Marketplace. So I thought, this is perfect. I told Josh, I was like, we're going to go to this private pick. We've never done anything like this before, and I'm not that kind of person. Like, not at all. So when we got there, I was automatically like super nervous because he hadn't answered my messages. And I was like, hey, can we stop by? And Josh just jumps out of the car and like goes right up to their door. And he's like, come on, let's go. And the guy came right out of the house and was like, hi guys, it's in the garage. And they basically gave us free range of their garage, and their yard sale was set up so nice. Like, their garage was set up very nice. It was nicely organized, and they were really nice people, and we started to make a pile, and we found some really cool stuff. This isn't everything we got. We couldn't fit it all on the table, but we ended up spending, I think, $89 at this yard sale, and we ended up with, what was it, 24 Barbies?
24 Barbies.
And a bunch of other really cool stuff. So we're going to go through it kind of really quick and show you guys what we got. So I'm sure Josh wants to start with some stuff.
I don't need Google. My wife knows everything. Kind of fitting for our household. Just saying. I
got it for the booth that we're about to open. I wanted to have like a shelf with some cute coffee mugs on it for Christmas. So that's why I got that.
It's a gift set of tea light candles. And I believe she's actually, these were only $1. So I think we're going to make some mystery bags for our booth. And she's probably just going to put these in the bag.
Yeah, that's what these are for too.
Actually 24 of them, so.
Halloween rings and some cookie cutters. They're for the mystery bags too in the booth. And there's a little basket of like Christmas ornaments. But I thought these were really, really cute. They're vintage Christmas ornaments. I don't know if they're handmade. Some of them look handmade. But she had a lot of really cute stuff. So I got those two for the mystery bags in the booth. Like I said, a lot of stuff at this yard sale was only $1. So we made a pile, and then we were asking for a deal. So she even cut us a deal, so that was really cool. We got some glassware and some stuff for the booth. Some vintage Mickey stuff. So keychain, Donald Duck. I think that was like 50 cents or a quarter.
I think it was a quarter.
Yeah, it was really cheap. A little scale.
I don't know if y'all can see it that well, but yeah, some salt and pepper shakers
For the bags.
for the bags.
I thought they were cute.
Cup, mug,
Just
you know.
nothing too special.
You see like an old Mickey Mouse cup and you pay 50 cents for it, you pick it up.
Yeah.
We got a
Tupperware, cake and take. With the handle, you really don't find them with the handles anymore. And this was only $1, so had to get that. That's going right in the booth.
Now, I'm gonna be totally honest. These are actually my favorite thing we picked up. These are vintage Christmas ornament kits. I mean, this one is dated 1979. This one's dated 1980. 1978. We got 10 of them. They're 10, I believe they're 10 different ones. I mean, I think when I was looking at them, one of them was 1973. I think we had one from 75. And she actually had one all made up so she could just see what, you could see what it looks like.
They're really pretty.
They are awesome. This one's from 1975. They're all still sealed. Unbelievably still sealed.
Yeah, they're
And
really pretty though.
I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I don't know if I'm going to put these in the booth or if I'm going to try to put these on eBay. I think I looked up this particular one, and I think this one was, I can't remember if it was listed or if it sold for like $20.
Yeah, something crazy.
Just this one. We paid $1 a piece for them, and I got 10 of them. So these are probably going to end up going on eBay.
Probably.
Unless I can find one that really doesn't sell but for a couple bucks, and I might throw it in the booth. But these are awesome. These are super dope. I love these.
Yeah, I thought they were really cool. We also got some vintage pie plates. I just got them as fillers for the booth. I usually don't pick these up too often, but I'm trying to find stuff to put in my booth. They usually don't sell too well, but usually when we see these at thrift stores, they're usually like $8 or $9. But she only wanted a buck
Cheesecake.
for them. She only wanted a buck for them, so we got those. Then the Barbies. The Barbies I was nervous about because a lot of times when you see stuff like this at a yard sale, there's a lot of sentimental value attached to them, especially when somebody has a collection. And the boxes were kind of damaged, they're kind of dirty and stuff. So she advertised on Facebook Marketplace that they were $5. So she had some set up on a table and then she had some in a box. So we counted them really fast and she had 24 of them. So in my mind, we did the math and I was like, well, maybe we can just offer her $100 for all of them and maybe she'll take them, maybe she won't. Like, the worst she could say is no. Well, I asked her how much they were and she said the ones on the table were $5 a piece, but the ones in the box were only $3 a piece. So I asked her how much if she would do a bulk deal for them. And she was like, of course I'll do a bulk deal for them.
It was 15 of the, like, I don't want to say collector's edition because this one is considered a collector's edition and this one was in the box.
So we'll say the higher end ones.
Like
so
these ones.
Like,
There was 15 of these ones
yeah, so they open
up on the table, and there was 9 of these ones in the box.
Yeah, so we ended up getting all the Barbies, I think, for what was it?
Well, she said, okay, there's 15 up here of these at $5 a piece. She was like, that's $75. She was like, how about 50 for all of them? And then she was like, there's 9 of these for $3 a piece. So that's $27. She was like, how about 20 for all those?
Yeah.
So we got the 24 Barbies for $70.
Yeah, so a little under $3 a piece, you know? So, and our thought is, if I can't sell these, because like I said, a lot of them have box damage and stuff. We do have a niece that like loves Barbies. So worst case scenario is we take them all out of the package and we put them in a box and we say, here you go, niece, enjoy your vintage Barbies. And she'll be super grateful because really we didn't spend that much money on them, but they are super cool. Some of these are really neat. Like I've never seen some of these Ken dolls before, and like Prince Ken, and you know Ken's like super fly with his like crown and stuff, and you
Ken
know
with his dolphin friend.
yeah, and you know like Civil War nurse, and you know just like some really cool ones. And this isn't all of them. Like I said, we can fit all of them on the table. There's a lot of My Fair Lady ones and stuff, and a lot of them still have the retail stickers of $80 on them. And I did sell a whole bunch of Britney dolls lately with really rough packages. People still want them, so my thought was is even if the packages are kind of rough, you still disclose it in your listing that hey, you know the package isn't the best, but the doll is in really great condition. And even if the inside of the package is rough, we can always just take the packaging out. They still sell because we do have all the accessories and all the parts to them. So we did end up with a bunch of free stuff too at this yard sale. I think we ended up with maybe 20 to 30 books. We don't really sell too many books, but when they're free, we ended up with a bunch of like martial art
Martial arts books like Kung Fu and
yeah, just some weird books. I grabbed Harry Potter and like Twilight and things like that. Things people use to cut up as craft books. I grabbed those. And some like spiritual books.
Qigong.
Yeah, some.
I don't even know what that is, but
It's harnessing the power of the universe.
understood. But I'm pretty sure this is like some kind of martial arts book too. Because I mean they are.
Like your core and stuff. I don't know.
I don't
They
know.
had some weird stuff.
We picked it up. It was free, so.
And they also had some like Christmas tins. They were from Swiss Colony, but I picked them up because during Christmas I want to do like Christmas mystery bags for my booth, and I figured they were Christmas themed, you know, and I could put some tape on them and sell them for like $5 in my booth. Like that's my thought. But today we're actually gonna go hit a couple of thrift stores locally, and we're going to an antique house, I guess, that's closing. They're supposed to be having a closing sale, but I don't know how cheap it's gonna be because she didn't really answer my questions. She advertised on the Facebook Marketplace that they were having a closing sale, and when I asked her like how much of a discount it was gonna be, she just said a good enough discount, and I don't know what that means. Like, is it half off? Is it 75% off? She said it's a 4-day sale and they're closing at the end of the 4 days. So I don't know if today is a 10% off day and the next day is a 40% off. She didn't really tell me, and I don't like that. But we're going there. Then we're going to the antique mall because my parents are bringing up all my furniture that I've been storing at their house. So thanks, parents. And I'm probably going to bring my tripod and just sit the camera in the antique mall and kind of do like a triple speed type deal and how we're going to set up our booth. The goal was not to do this today, but it's the only day that works out for everybody. So we're actually going out of town this weekend, and so we're going to have a bunch of videos for that. We're going to North Carolina because we don't live in North Carolina, we live in Virginia. So we're going to do a little traveling this weekend and probably do some travel vlogs. We're going to hit up some like community yard sales and thrifting out of town and just kind of compare the difference for us, because usually when we thrift in Virginia or we thrift in Maryland because that's local to us, because where we live is kind of funky. But I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do like a little vlog style today. So we just wanted to show you guys what we sold and then our little private pick, which was really cool. Like we said, we spent $89 and we're probably going to turn this into a lot of money. A lot of money. So my favorite thing was the Barbies, and I know his favorite thing is these ornaments. So
I've been picking up lots of vintage, old stuff lately.
Well, I mean, the Barbies are old.
Yeah.
These are old too.
Yeah. I don't know if they're 1979 old, but they're old.
But they're old.
They're old. We'll probably make more money on that than we will on these. I just like these more. That's all.
I mean, they're neat. You don't see those every day. You see Barbies every day. But good stuff. So
if you like what you're seeing, if you watch some of our videos and you want to share it on social media platforms, please do it, you know. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because we had a nice haul today going out thrifting. So I can't wait to do that video, especially the ones we did after we got home. Got home and then went to another thrift store, and it's It was bonkers. Like it was an amazing find. So stay tuned, guys. Stay safe.